Hi, Ron, the flute guy again. Might have run a little long on the last vid. I don't know. If so, I'll probably have to chop it down. Anyway, more stuff I wanted to cover. What I have here is a 3-flute stand. Let me take the flutes off. So you can see what's going on here. Now, this is intended to take little flutes and big flutes. What this is a piece of bamboo with a piece of bamboo in it. You can actually adjust them down or up. Shouldn't be necessary, but it's possible. The big flute will slip right over the bottom piece. Little flute will sit right on top. This is on a piece of they call it coquina or something like that down here. If you look at the back of it, you can see. It's kind of a neat looking thing. A little triangle jobby. And that's just a flute stand to hold 3 flutes. I also make other flute stands, single flute stands. I don't have any product line, I just make them as I get inspired to make them. This is one of the flutes that came off that stand, very interesting. Again, a lot of character. Sometimes they just turn out that way. They have a whole lot of character. When you see this dark patch, that usually is a rub, where 2 canes just sat and rubbed in nature. Some of them have these little features at the top, like a little crown. Really cool. Nice big sound out of a little flute, man. Really enjoy making these and learning how to play them. Speaking of crowns, this one has a very distinct crown. It's a royal flute! And I put this pretty neat ceramic that somebody around here made, wasn't me. And let's see if this one plays any good. Nice voice. One of the reasons I think they have nice voices is long internodes, no internodes in between that had to be reamed out, and nice thin walls. So that may be one of the reasons. Uh-oh. I have to be brave to try to attempt this flute. I did a video where I attempted this flute, and the flute defeated me. But now we will try. This is kind of like the cane flute. It's the oriental flute. It's got a hole in the back for your thumb, and that's one of the things that throws me off because I'm not really an experienced flute player. I got a leakage there. That little that you hear comes from leakage. It means one of my fingers is probably not firmly down over the hole. I might have been blowing a little too soft, and I got a big airspace here. This is a really big flute. And sometimes you need a little more air to make these really perk up and liven up. Really, really a nice flute. And I got one of these. These are really kind of short for how wide it is, but I think they make a nice sound anyway. A little bigger finger hole, you need a little bigger hand for these. Anyway, it's fun to play flute, easy to play, kind of cool. Well, the reason I'm showing you all of these flutes is that I have flutes for sale. And when I open my cabinet here, I know you can't see it, but it's all flutes, all the way across. Lots and lots of flutes. Here's an interesting one. This one, I put a polyurethane finish on, which I usually don't do. It was just something, for some reason I thought, hey, I think I'll poly this guy. I just wanted to see. Fingering's a little weird on this because the spacing. I think I can get it. Need a little reach on this one. But it's a nice flute. Wouldn't you like to own it, or adopt it? Wouldn't you like to have this nice flute? Here's one, a little more character. It's been a lot more character actually. Found at the end. This is the Arabian style. I generally stink when they have this little hole here. You gotta put your pinky on it. It generally gets me, man. And I always miss with the pinky. So if I really mess this up, don't laugh. Haha, wasn't that funny? The Arabian flute. Really cool sound. Okay, that's enough for flutes for now. I'm going to be doing videos on walking canes and then wind chimes and maybe these other devices. I've even made little shot glasses, well, I wouldn't call them little. And they're kind of cool. I like them. Beeswax the bottom, polyed the inside, polyed the outside. Really nice. A couple of those. And come on by and we'll fill these up and we'll toast to bamboo and music and freedom. Peace.